Hi, my name is Bill Stewart. I'm with a company called Medicare Savings Pro, and our motto is don't expect what you don't inspect. We are a private, independent insurance agency in the state of North Carolina. And what that means to you is we can represent any Medicare supplement that's offered in the state, getting you the best price for a standardized product, which we hope to explain. In fact, let me ask you or give you a story here and see if you can connect with this to see if you really understand and would agree with what our principle is and how we're trying to conduct our business. If you're driving your automobile down the street and you realize you need gasoline, maybe not critically low, but you're going to need it, and you know there's a gas station down the street a mile and a half or 2 miles down that is selling gasoline for 10 cents a gallon less, will you go down and get it there? I would for sure. And if you're that kind, then we need to keep talking. If you have that same kind of mindset, because the thing is that the Medicare supplements that are offered are standardized, but the prices, just like gasoline, are all over the board. In fact, to help see that this is not just my statement or thinking, this is the publication for Medicare, which is really the Bible for Medicare. Medicare, you see that's 2016, and on page 100 of this publication. I don't know if you can see that or not, but in the black print, this is what it says. Different insurance companies may charge different premiums for the same exact policy. And that's the point, the same exact policy. And so there are tremendous savings that can be had with being able to shop out and look at the various rates. I can illustrate that by asking you, if you have your publication now, to turn to page 82. If you don't have it, you can get it online. We have an electronic copy that you could copy down at medicaresavingspro.info, and you certainly welcome to do that. But having said that, what we've done was taken that one page and we've highlighted here, as you can see, the A and the the F and the G, and all the way down, as you can see, the government says they're all the same except for one point, and that's this blacked in box, which means the deductible, the calendar deductible, is not paid under the G. You're responsible for that compared to the F, which it is. Now, many companies will offer you just the F because the premium's higher, and that means they get more commission. And if they're a captive agent, then they don't have a lot of options anyway, but to offer but one company, and rather than an independent agent. But now let's analyze, though, the difference in the benefit for you. If you look at the G compared to the F in prices, premiums, monthly premiums, it can be what I would consider dramatic. You be the judge. For instance, the savings potential for F and G from one major company is over $33 a month. And that means that's over $400 a year. And that's just for one person. If you're married and you have two policies, well, you can double those savings to $800. And that's 26% savings. Now, hold on to your hat. If we compare a major company that's on the TV all the time, always advertising, and their F plan, remember, standardized by the government, the same plan, but still their F plan compared to another major company that doesn't do all that kind of national advertising, and you compare F to G there, the savings potential is over 43%. That's significant, is it not? So if this makes sense to you, if you hear me, if you get it, then we need to talk and share more information with you. Remember, we're independent insurance agency, and so we can look and check out all of the various companies. We have access to their rates and can help you to make the best possible decision as to your monthly premium, not just now, but also down the road on a yearly basis. We don't just leave you to drift here, because isn't it true, if you go to one gas station and they're the cheapest now or next month for the gasoline, the same low or regular or high test, whatever you might get, that doesn't mean they'll always be the least expensive. And that's true of Medicare supplements as well. Yes, from the comfort of your own home, give us an opportunity to make an appointment with you, and you can sit with your computer and we can share that information with you. We'll come and I guess just wash the windshield wipers for you, check the air in the tires, and you can look over our shoulder from your own computer and watch what we're doing and see what we're developing for you for potential savings and for coverage. And you would particularly need to do this if you're in that period of time of 7 months window turning 65. That's a critical window opportunity that you have in your favor, but you have to utilize that time wisely. So if you would give us a call if this makes sense, 919-891-3777, or you can go on to our website, medicaresavingspro.info. We hope this series of short videos has been helpful. And by the way, gasoline right now down the street is over 20 cents a gallon cheaper.